Yo, what's happening, y'all? So check it out. I'm an OG. I'm an organic gardener. I come from an organization called Going Green, Living Bling. The bling is the aura. It's the shine. You know what I'm saying? You got to shine because, when you're shining, your energy is right. It's that antenna energy. So I like to pretty much focus on, where we come from. I come from a lifestyle of living in the hood, seeing advertisements destroy my community. I just lost my grandmother to type 2 diabetes. It's real life. My family is realizing what is happening right now. In hip hop, we've lost Nate Dogg, Big Pun. We have a lot of artists who are dealing with food-related illnesses. I see it right now. I see young people suffering from the marketing, suffering from that lack of access. And it's very powerful, You got to think about how strategic this is. You got to think about exactly how our brothers and sisters are basically dealing with internalized depression. We're basically passing down diseases like, ooh, I can't wait to get my diabetes, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, mama got it, grandmama got it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the new hotness. So you got to think about it in the style. How did this even happen? How is it that hypertension, high blood pressure is affecting the hip-hop generation? Well, just think about that. Where have you seen this at? Well, let me break it down to you. Like that. Pop has been involved in unhealthy marketing for a very long time. I decided to go ahead and stand up to that one. It's like, okay, I can't breathe this air no more. It's definitely affecting my health. So I decided to make a movement. My friends and family, we deal with this all day, that thug life. So I was like, okay, let me show you how I do this. Kill life. Yup. It's not even over, There's enough music promoting sex, drugs, and violence. Why can't we make something to promote kill? Right? Broccoli. I'm in love with that man, go. Serious. Right? So I got up with some friends and family. It's like, okay, we got to be OGs, real OGs, going into the community, educating each other, gathering the Crips and the Bloods to organize how to grow your own food. Oh, you down for the hood? Okay, go and put them seeds down, homie. Turn that land up, homie. Oh, you really support? You hungry, ain't you? Uh-huh. Put them greens on the corner, homie. Not the ones you roll, though, I'm from Colorado, so it's a different style. I got a lot of explanation to do when I'm talking to people about growing. They're like, oh, yeah, I love that. So I got to post up like that, with the lokes on, like, I got them greens on deck. I got collard greens, kale. I got chard. Holla, you know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to know what kind of greens you're selling. Every hustler on the block could have access. It could be any of your children. Every day. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry hip-hop is. If we think about how we utilize arts and culture to reach these young people, it will be the best thing that you can do. We can all do this. I'm pulling a call to action right now. Every MC, everyone involved in hip-hop, higher inner peace, helping other people. That's what hip-hop stands for. That's what it should stand for. We need that knowledge. We got to go back to the roots. I took some time. I studied at the Indigenous Agriculture University called Makerere University in Uganda. I took my time to really learn with permaculturalists and agronomists, real G's, the real gardeners. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very important that we have access to the information. It's important, This is some of the stuff I'm growing right in the hood. And I think it's important that we actually choose the method of arts and activism to do this. To make it fresh and fly, jazzy and cool, you got to go out there like that. right? So within the information that we have, knowing that hip-hop can be very effective, you know what I'm saying? You got to come up there like, look, bruh, what's up with that kale? And I swear that it will open their eyes up. Everybody is hungry. Everyone wants to have access to that real food. My man said it was right. Yo, it's a really powerful movement. But at the same time, we're not thinking about little Trayvon Martin. What if he was coming from the grocery store or the farmer's market and didn't have that iced tea and the Skittles? That would have killed him before the bullet. That's my son. Think about that. In the produce section, he could have been carrying a bag of groceries. That's where we have to change. We have to change the access, the levels of conversation with your friends and family. Me and my wife were cooking and producing food. You know, it's important that we actually have this message of making it fresh. We're collaborating with graffiti artists to actually bring this message. Sometimes you got to come through with the boom box. I'm an educator. I'm a midwife. I'm an organic father. I'm organizing in my community. I'm making sure that we have access. So when I'm in the schools and I'm teaching my students how to write rhymes like brown rice and broccoli, you know, that was that battle. You know, we was battling them hot Cheetos and Takis heads, you know what I'm saying? I think it was really important that my young people, you know, got a chance to communicate with each other, because we need to have access within the hip-hop community to really address what they're doing. It's definitely time. We're producing these culinary concerts. We're going into these schools. And this is something that needs to happen with all of the artists. Everyone. This is you. This is you. This is you. This is the best way to make this happen. So within the conversation, showing how the energy of sacred geometry and food justice and the medicine of mind-body healing can basically change your flavor. I'm trying to tell you it's the realness, you know? You got to make sure that you come through, you know what I'm saying, like a real B-boy. Show them the culture. Give them the foundation. They want to be a part of it. They'll understand where we're coming from. And from that, we'll have love for each other. We'll have love for our land. Real G's will represent their hood like gardeners, like real G's. I'm talking about the real G's, like my brother Ron Finley, right? My wife Alchemia, because it's the time. It's the time to organize for all the hoods, all the activists, all the brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you straight up, food justice matters. And that's right. You gotta know this, because real G's got hoes. Yeah. Let me say it like this, so you understand where I come from. Because this is the vibration. I got Alchemia. And we're gonna do it like this. I need everybody to stand up like this. How to do for self. Have enough to give. You need that blender. The fresh juice, kale, apple, ginger. Don't want no liquor. No liquor. The food up in your hood, you die quicker. You know what I'm saying? It's my young people. We live and direct. I gotta say this real quick.